you trying to say?
To show you something. To show you that paper that he had.
I'm sorry I let him do those things to you. I'm sorry I didn't fight back.
You are a child. Shut up.
I'm sorry I didn't protect you.
You were a child.
I am so fucking sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
That isn't why I brought you here.
Yes, you hide something. Come on. Elliot, hurry up, really. I have enough of crying at anything that you were in. Really? What did you hide?
You used to be over there.
The light coming like that into the robot. The picture is amazing. A key to what?
This is the key to my old bedroom.
Why did you hide it here?
How would I hide it here?
It was Dad's key to our room, so we can lock him out. We thought that if he didn't have his key,
I wouldn't be able to come in and hurt us anymore.
But it didn't work.
we hid the key so the monster couldn't get to us.
You tried to protect yourself.
You're wrong. This wasn't running away from him.
I was fighting back.
Yes, you tried. Ah!
Wasn't there, Darlene?
It's not her fault she helped you. Fuck you.
He wasn't there. I don't know what to say. I mean, look, my brother doesn't tell me anything. Give me my phone. What are you doing? I'm gonna have my men not treat you like a trap.
No!
You gave me his phone's location, not his location.
She can't be in telepathy with him, you know, to know.
You're doing this for no reason. I don't know where
C'est un seul plan séquence qui tourne. C'est très bien fait, mais c'est affolant. What? Dom, what? You can't get them on the phone? Why? They're dead? Who killed them?
It's probably been trying to call me.
Who? Who do you know who can do that? Lucky Irish bastard? Huh? Lucky Irish bastard? Did I miss something?
We've got your family and we're on our way to the safe house. Dee, who's this?
Janice.
Deegan, I love you.
My fucking kid isn't here.
Yeah.
Shot him in the brains. We go.
But it's not great for Dom and Darlene now. She doesn't have any leverage left against them. She's gonna kill them. What are you gonna do, Dom? And what now for you? Call the ambulance, call someone to help you, call a doctor. Don't die! Dom? You are a genius right there, you're not gonna die like that now.
Teen officer needs immediate assistance.
Come quick, come real quick.
I can't be here when they're running.
Yes, you're right, but
Isn't all my fault.
are we gonna be sure that she's gonna survive?
Go find Elliot. Take her to
Oh, I love you, Dom. Not even a thank you, darling. You can do better. Dom, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm sorry. Elliot, is this you? Darling? Oh fuck. I said that he was gonna come back. They deserve a real goodbye, a real closure. You're not gonna talk about what happened? You're gonna kill me. I don't know.
The only reason I'm here is to make sure no one ever hurts you. I was supposed to be your father's job. You fought back, brought me here to protect you. Fight him.
Don't cry.
And show you the memories when you truly times before you
I'm not succeeding.
complicate stolen truths. You never have to see this. I didn't want to see it either. Afraid of what this did to you. To us,
That he would erase you?
this was never my secret to keep. You deserve better than to live in the darkness for so long. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you, he deserves that.
I failed you too.
Elliot, say
I
something.
understand if you can't forgive me either.
Say something, Elliot, please.
I am not your father.
You were the opposite of him.
You're nothing like him. That's what I created you. You're the father I could have stopped. I could go back in time and change everything that happened to you.
You can't, so stop.
We'd all go away. Then I wouldn't be me. And I wouldn't have you.
Shh.
I don't know if I can go through that anymore.
You can. He's here for you, darling. He's gonna come. You can. Oh, Elliot. Elliot. Elliot, you can. I swear you can. Darling, please come. Darling is gonna come. Darling is gonna help him. He can do it. I believe in him. He can do it. Just so you know, I didn't drink my tea at all. Every episode of this final season, all of the rest of the season is gonna be like that. So emotional. I love it, but on the other hand, I don't love the way that I'm feeling after it. I'm really feeling like in hangover each time, you know. I'm feeling exhausted. But it was better, you know. This episode was better than the other one. Okay, it was hard, okay, it was emotionally hard and I cried, but it was better because it was Elliot learning that he had this memory since the beginning. He didn't erase that memory, you know, he just to forget it for some times. And Mr. Robot helped him with that by showing him only memories, only good memories with his dad. That's what Elliot is learning during this episode, and he's learning also that he tried to protect himself with Mr. Robot, but also with all of the ways that he had with being a child. He was just a child and he tried to fight back with what he had in his possession, you know, creating a dad who was not like his dad, who was protecting him, the dad that he needed, and hiding that key to not let his dad enter into his bedroom anymore. He was trying to fight back, he was trying to save himself. During this episode he's learning that he wasn't just leaving the stuff without trying to fight back. He was a victim, but he was trying to fight back. He couldn't because it was his dad, and I think that he needed to know that and to have an entire episode to learn that, to not just have this impression that he was a victim and that he forgot it because he wanted to. No, it didn't work like that, and it's not working like that. It's never working like that, you know, with memories, with bad memories, with what you want to erase from your memories, but in fact you can't. You're just trying to forget, and you're just thinking about the good for leaving the bad behind, but in fact you can't. I'm not really afraid about that end, about Elliot saying that he can't do it, because now that Mr. Robot is back, you know, in his life, I don't know if he's gonna be back for a really long time, but he's gonna be back for helping Elliot right there with this hack. Darlene is gonna come back because now Darlene is free, so I'm not so afraid of Elliot thinking that he can't do it. By speaking with Darlene, by speaking with Mr. Robot, by, you know, having flashbacks about why he's fighting against White Rose and all of what he wanted to do since the beginning, I think that he's gonna go for it, you know, he's gonna fight against White Rose. Dom is not dead? Are we sure of that or not? If I'm not seeing her like in the hospital, in a bed, being fine, I'm not gonna believe it, you know? It's not enough. A phone call to the police, it's not enough for me to be really reassured about her. I want to see her being fine in the bed of an hospital, and that's all, you know? That Irish bastard, I think that my emotions are really making me dumb right there, because I can't remember when we met him. When did he appear? I don't care. He appears, he saved Dom's family, Dom is gonna be fine. You know me, I want to see her fine to really believe it, but she's gonna be fine. Darlene is fine. This weird lady, she's dead. And now what? The reunion between Darlene and Elliot, the new Elliot who knows the truth, they're gonna talk about it? I'm not sure that Darlene knew or didn't know about what happened to Elliot. I mean, if Elliot told her to hide, you know, into the memory of the last episode, for me, maybe Darlene remembered some things about it. I'm not sure that she can remember all of it, but that reunion is gonna be hard but also interesting to follow. And that's it. I mean, the situation with Dom and Darlene is pretty clear. Dom is gonna be fine and protected, you know, I mean, at least in the hospital. Our family is fine with this Irish bastard that I can't remember who he is. I can't. Darlene is gonna go to see Elliot. I'm really exhausted. Are you feeling the same way after each episode of this final season? It's really like for the last 3 or 4 episodes, I'm feeling exhausted after each one. And we have still 5 episodes to see, to watch together. I don't see, you know, I said during my intro, and I'm saying it since episode now, They are choosing really a way of writing each episode since the beginning of this season. They are all with the Christmas theme, you know, but they are all written in a different way. The Fairy Tale Mr. Scrooge episode, movies references with Die Hard and stuff like that with No One Talking, the one behind closed doors, the one which felt like an old Christmas movies and stuff like that. But during this episode I can't see. I saw some references, you know, some references of Christmas things, you know, but I don't see a way of writing this episode which is not like the usual way of writing episodes of Mr. Robot like it was during the last seasons, you know. It's something great because, you know, we are not focusing on the way of writing the episode and we are more focused on what is happening during the episode, and all of what is happening, it's really, you know, intense for the viewers, so it can be great. And that's why maybe they were back with the way of writing the episodes during the last seasons, because we had to be focused, you know, on the storylines, on Dom dying, about Darlene choosing between betraying her brother and helping Dom's family, with Elliot remembering all of that. Yes, I didn't feel a special way of writing this episode and I'm okay with that. Tyrell was on that television. Is it something that, you know, he recorded before the episode where he's dying or maybe not dying? Or is it just the writers playing with us with, you know, something like, see, he's not dead, he's right here. So what did you see during that episode? I felt it like that, like they are playing with us, with showing us a Tyrell who is alive and who is doing fine. So maybe that Tyrell wasn't real. I don't know. If he's dead or if he's not dead, it doesn't change the fact that the writers are playing with us with putting things about Tyrell in each episode since that episode where he died or he didn't die, you know. They are playing with us with that, and we'll see what theory is right with him. This season is really the season of the revelations, you know, for Elliot. He's gonna learn a lot of stuff, and some are gonna be bad, some are gonna be good, but they are all gonna help him to get better, understand who he is. You know, he screamed it during the last episode that he doesn't know who he is. So he needs this entire final season to know that. He's going on the right path, he's going on the right direction. Right now he doesn't know what he can do and he's sure that he can't do anything, but come on, that's really one step of the depression, you know. First you are depressed, then you are sure that you can't do anything in your life, that your life is over, and the next step is to find someone or something to give you hope and to get better, you know, to have this first rebound, you know, to stop being like that. So maybe it's gonna happen during the next episode, and I hope that Darlene is gonna be that person who's gonna help him. That was the final goodbye between Elliot and Krista, right? I think so. And I think that it was a good one. Did you cry during this episode? I'm sure that I'm not the only one who is crying. Please, don't tell me that. I know that I can be excessive and all of that, but I can't be the only one who is crying. Tell me that you cried also, even if it's wrong. I don't want to be alone. But you know what? This episode was really great because I know that when I'm gonna cut this camera, I'm not gonna cry again. And the last time, for the last episode, when I cut the camera, I continued to cry. So That's already a good sign, you know? That's already great. Okay, so that's all for this episode 8 of Mr. Robot of this final season, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.